It was interesting for me growing up in a small, mainly rural farming community, and being the kid who was really interested in theater and liked video games and tabletop games. Honestly, it was really hard, and I don't feel like I found any sort of home or felt like I belonged until I arrived at Full Sail. The thing that informed my decision to come to Full Sail was really just looking at the kinds of things that I would get to be a part of and get to do. I thought I wanted to be a tracking engineer. It was this form of creative expression that I felt like unlocked a lot of things for me to be able to sort of navigate my own feelings and process stuff. But I'm extremely analytical. And so the more I got into it, the more I was breaking down how frequencies interact with each other and, sort of the science behind how a cue works on an EQ. And I had a hard time connecting with my heart with music. I think that was why I ended up sort of steering clear of working in music. There's something sacred there that I wanted to preserve. I had a class here at Full Sail. Tom Todia taught advanced interactive audio, and just messing around in Unreal 3 and implementing things and creating new sounds. And it was just a new technical experience that I hadn't really had. With games, it was immediately clear to me that this is a behemoth of a thing that you can just deep dive for weeks and still find things to unravel. And that just scratched a particular itch in my brain that I just dove headlong into that. So when I got to the end of my bachelor's in recording arts and I was still had some of my GI Bill left, I was looking at opportunities, what should I do? And the game design masters just really made a lot of sense. I was really motivated by just this fear of not being good enough. And so I was looking at opportunities based on job title or salary and using that to sort of weigh the direction that I was taking my career. That was effective to a point, but once I started focusing on what do I want to be doing at the end of my career, what supports that endeavor, when an opportunity comes along, the question is, does this take me closer or further from my goals? And then it becomes a really binary, easy decision. I have had not as many mentors as I would have liked. I wanted to be that for others, and I found very quickly that there's a lot of net positives for you as a mentor. They're gonna ask questions and look at things from a different perspective than you do on a typical daily basis. You're not in the trenches in the problems that they're facing, but you're also able to learn a lot from the things that they bring to you and seeing them grow and flourish.
Aaron will listen, he understands, and he can totally help you just figure almost any problem out, it feels like. And that's such a rare skill and something that those of us that know Aaron are blessed to have in our lives.
I've had a few folks that have been great for my support network. Will Fitzgerald, my inductor. He has just been a reliable person. Anytime I need help with anything, he's always there to help out.
So Aaron incorporates his passion for games into his work really by caring about every other individual around him. And that's truly his greatest strength. I'm just ecstatic to be here, getting to talk about him at all right now. He motivates me and shows me what a better version of myself could be. And that's priceless.
I love that it is my role to solve problems, and in solving those problems, I help people. I love that I get to make everybody's life just a little bit easier. Let's make something fans are gonna enjoy and love and celebrate. Those are the things that I love about production. I don't know, there's nothing like it.